Hey everybody, this is Sky. And when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Hey, this is EAJ Man from Autopsy Live and the Skype Pirates. When I want to make it look like I give a shit about sports, I tune into Sports World Radio with Jeff Escow.
Jeff
Doing my time. Doing my time. Got myself a problem.
Looking for the
inside track on everything sports, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Sports World Radio, the fastest 2 hours of sports talk on the internet with your hosts, Jeff Escow and Sean Mann.
Hey, welcome to Sports World Radio. What's going on, everybody? We got another super jam-packed show for you guys today. I am the host, Jeff Escow. We're going to have a lot of fun here on Sports World Radio. I hope you're ready. It's the Friday edition of Sports World Radio. Let's get all the particulars out of the way, and then we'll get on with this Friday edition of Sports World Radio. We do this show each and every Monday through Friday here on SportsWorldRadio.com, 6 o'clock on the East, 3 o'clock on the West. If you live in the mountains,
who cares?
That's right. Who gives a flying fig Newton?
No one.
I don't live there, so I don't really care. Those voices you heard, Josh Lopez and Tara Tebow, we'll get to them in just a minute. Facebook.com/SportsWorldRadio. Facebook.com/SportsWorldRadio. That's our Facebook page. Like that. While you're doing that, sign our petition that I got pinned right to the top of Sports World Radio's Facebook page to get me in a sports debate with Skip Bayless, the guy who says he can sports debate anybody. Well, I'm right here and I ain't going anywhere, bitch. So sign that sports debate and let me get at Skip Bayless. Twitter.com/SportsWorldRadio. Twitter.com/SportsWorldRadio. You can also reach us via email at swrshow@gmail.com. That's swrshow@gmail.com. Don't forget to check out our sportsworldradio.com page where we have our own chat room over there, sportsworldradio.com. You can listen to us and chat with us over there. I'm over there monitoring the page right now. We're also on Spreaker.com at Spreaker, Spreaker.com. You can go over there, get yourself a free account, sign up right away, come in and hang out in our chat room over there as well. 619-663-3715. 619-663-3715 is the number to get in touch with us here at Sports World Radio. You can also reach us via Skype at Sports World Radio Show. That's Sports World Radio Show on Skype. And finally, don't forget to become a member of our Sports Shorts. Sign up today at swrsportshorts.com/SWR Shorts. And listen to every single conversation that me and the guys have during the commercial breaks. Sometimes we fight, sometimes we yell, sometimes we scream, sometimes we rant. You never know what's going to happen during the commercial breaks. You want to hear it? Be a fly on the wall. Head on over to swrsportshorts.com/SWR Shorts and be a fly on the wall inside of Sports World Radio. With all that being said, let's bring in the co-host today, her final day here with Sports World Radio, the one, the only, Tara Tebow. What's up there, girl?
What's up, guys?
How are you?
Oh, I'm, just kicking, chilling in my car.
Chilling in your car again. You got to take another picture while you're doing the show.
I already did. I tagged you in it.
Look at her. Oh, she tagged me in it already. Check her out. And, of course, the producer and program director of this freaking crazy show here we call Sports World Radio, Josh Lopez. Humpy Glue himself. What's up, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic. Welcome, everybody, here for Sports World Radio on a Friday, September 25th, 2015. Right now, it's 5:07 Central, which makes it 6:07 in the East. Weather right now in the Windy City, the best city in the United States, it's 70 degrees right now. Jeff, let's start off with Tara first. Tara, how's the weather in Michigan right now?
Sunny and 72. I'm enjoying it very, very much.
Sunny and 72. It looks like it. You're wearing a tank top today, huh?
I am. I started to sweat. I had a jacket on. It was getting kind of nasty, so.
I hope you got the AC in that bitch.
Oh, yeah. It's cranking.
It's cranking.
How about you living in the city where people power comes from now?
What, me in San Diego?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's hot. I got the air conditioner on.
Rat bastard.
You walk outside, you know what? You can fry an egg on the sidewalk. It's so freaking hot right now, man. I hurt my toes going across from my house, from my studio to my house.
Some shoes on, you damn hippie.
Why? I got socks on. That's good enough.
You must look very strange crossing the street in your socks.
No, I'm not crossing the street. I'm just going, my studio is in my backyard, so I have to go from my studio into my back door of my house, my patio door, into my kitchen. So I got to walk, it's like 10 steps. But it's hot, and the concrete is steaming. So my toes get hot.
First world problems.
It's crazy, man. What do you think I got the AC on for? Hey, that's a cute picture of you.
Oh, thanks. Just got done working my butt off. I had to go get my husband some sandwich making things.
Sandwich making things? What is that called? Meat or bread?
Both.
Sandwich making things. So it's your last day here on Sports World Radio. Thank you for filling in. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely, I'm enjoying it. My pleasure.
Sean was on vacation. He'll be back tomorrow for our NFL Real Talk for that show. Don't forget about that show. 9 o'clock tomorrow night on the East, 6 o'clock on the West. If you live in the Central,
8 p.m.
Who cares?
Exactly. Thank you, girl. Right here on Sports World Radio. Hey. I like that. I like that.
I think he was talking to you when he said thank you, girl.
No, I was talking to you.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Josh.
Okay, now, see, she said Josh this time. Yesterday, when Josh came on the show, I do believe you called him Joshy.
I did, because that's his Facebook name. I called him Joshy. I think I called him Joshy Poo.
Oh, yeah, I think you did. I noticed because every time everybody else calls him Joshy but me, he nips that right in the bud.
He referred to himself in a Facebook message earlier as Joshy.
I know he did. But when you called him Joshy yesterday, he didn't say a word.
Bless his heart.
I think he likes it. I think he likes hearing it that way from a female.
Oh, I bet he does.
That's what I told him while we were on Skype earlier.
You clever one, aren't you?
Yeah.
For the reason I use Joshy as my Facebook username, that's how my family can get in contact with me. It's something I grew up with.
Right. If anybody else calls him Joshy on the show but me, he jumps down their throat. Normally.
I mean, I would still do it if he didn't like it.
You called him Joshy yesterday, he didn't say a damn word.
Yeah, you better not either.
Yeah, she gets a pass.
See?
Perfect. Fun.
See? Because he likes hearing it the way a female says it. Rat bastard. Unbelievable. Hey, Shaba. Good to have you back in the house. He says it's 88 in central Mississippi. I have a question for Mr. Shaba. How's Laura's dad? We did a shout-out for him yesterday on the show. We want to know how he is. We want a smoking pole update. That's what we want. That's his name out there in online world. That's a good handle, isn't it, Tara?
Is it
Smoking pole?
Pole as in like Pole?
Yeah, Smoking Pole. Pole. Smoking Pole. That's his handle. How great of a handle is that?
Is that like is it meant to be, if you looked it up on Urban Dictionary, is that, I don't
know.
I don't really know how I'm supposed to read that.
Since we're talking, since Shaba's here, I guess it'd be a good time to get our first sports story out of the way, right, Jeff?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
The New Orleans Saints started the 2015 NFL season on a rough patch. They're 0-2 right now, and they're taking on the Carolina Panthers this Sunday in Carolina. Bad news continues in the state of Louisiana as expected. Drew Brees will not be playing for the New Orleans Saints since he'll be out with an injury.
He's not going to play now?
Yeah, he will not start.
Okay, so who's starting now?
It's looking like it's going to be Luke McCown, for what we heard, yeah.
Really? Luke McCown.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're going 0-3, doesn't it?
What?
I'm kind of glad you told me that, because I was going to pick them anyway. But now that Luke McCown's playing, I'm not picking them.
There's a lot of 0-2 teams and other teams that are starting their backup quarterbacks because of early injuries, so it's going to be pretty interesting. I was kind of shocked because With Drew Brees, I have a lot of respect for him, and he's one of the quarterbacks that's actually played almost every single game for his team.
And he's played hurt
with a few
before.
exceptions, but he's always been consistent.
And he's played hurt before.
Yeah.
He had a shoulder problem with San Diego, and he played through it. So he's played before.
This is a bruised rotator cuff this time.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, that's not good at all. And Shaba says, best to rest him and play Luke McCown. And yes, I'm sure the Panthers will 100% zero. Yep, do it. See, he thinks the Panthers are going to win too. Where is Shaba in our fantasy pick'em league? What place is he in? Does anybody know? I'm going to sign in really quick.
Does he have the username Shaba in there too?
Yeah, he's in there on the Shaba. Yeah, you bet your sweet petunias.
Eating you and I.
Nobody knows his real name but me, and his woman, and you. Josh. Yeah. Come on. What the hell is this crap? Get the hell out of my way. So I now that you told me that, I'm kind of happy because now I'm definitely picking Carolina.
Yep. You got to do a lot of research before you think about these pick'em leagues. You never know who's going to be injured or not. And speaking of injuries, Marshawn Lynch for the Seattle Seahawks. He's going to be a game-time decision for the Seahawks home opener against the Chicago Bears on Sunday.
Shaba's in 10th place in our pick'em pool. He's tied with you.
Mm-hmm.
You, Shaba, Garrett, and Sam are all tied with 15. And me and Cowboys fan and Tara. Oh, no, Tara's one behind us now. Great.
Yeah, pick him.
Yeah, in the pick'em, Tara's behind me now.
Oh,
I'm in 13th. She's in 15th.
Because I picked the Redskins last night.
Sorry, Nash.
What'd you say, Josh?
I said sorry, Nash. The goal for our pick'em league is for Sports World Radio, so we're not Jock.
That's right. I'm going to tell you right now. Kenny C can win, and Schmedley can win, and Ron can win, and even Ebo can win.
Ebo.
Yeah, Ebo's a defending champion. She's won this before.
Yeah, Ebo hasn't been in the chat room.
No,
in a
but
while.
you notice how she's not in the chat room, but she's playing in our pick'em league. That's
Yep.
because she's a defending champion. Okay,
Yep.
You can win, I can win, even Tara can win, but nobody else from Jock Journal is allowed to win. I'm just telling you right now, Nash. And if you don't like it, tough titties.
We're here on Sports World Radio on SportsWorldRadio.com and Jock Journal. You also could. We have a chat room in the SportsWorldRadio.com website if you want to join that one. We're also here on Spreaker. I was mentioning like Marshawn Lynch. He's going to be a game time decision. Everybody's talking about Cam Chancellor. Without Marshawn Lynch and with an offensive system with Jimmy Graham, who hasn't been playing that well, and Russell Wilson, I don't know. I don't think it's a guaranteed blowout on Sunday, Jeff.
Well, of course you would say that because you're the Giant fan. I mean, the Bears fan. So of course you would say that, and that's who they're playing, right?
I'm not saying it's a Bear fan. I'm just speaking realistically. Both teams are very injured, and offense are not playing that well.
See, I had to go in there and change my pick because I made all my picks yesterday, and I picked New Orleans, so I just went in there and changed it.
Nice.
I can't. No, there's no way. And watch what's going to happen. Saints are going to win. Right?
Yeah, we'll see.
That's what really pisses me off. Look at Shaba. Come on, Jeff. Reverse psychology on the score prediction. Yeah, so he's thinking Saints, the Carolina Panthers are going to take them lightly, and the Saints are going to go in there and win. Lots of luck with that there, buddy.
We got one NBA story here. As you guys know, Paul George came back from the scary injury that he suffered in the Team USA games in Las Vegas last year. He's not too thrilled about becoming the Pacers' starting power forward.
Why? He wants to be the shooting forward.
Correct.
I don't blame him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame him. He's not big enough to be their power forward, is he?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah, he is playing. He's starting at power forward.
Yeah, but is he big enough to be
I don't think so.
a power forward for them?
If anything, he should be a small forward.
Yeah, he should be the shooting forward.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Correct.
Who's coaching that team?
Frank Vogel.
Well, he ain't going to be there long.
You've been saying that for the past couple of years.
Just like you've been saying about Dean Ambrose getting into a fight with Roman Reigns, okay?
Hey, it's going to happen sooner or later.
Okay, Vogel's going to be fired sooner or later, okay?
Don't give me that crap. Don't hit me with that. All right. So, Indiana, they lost Roy Hibbert in the offseason. Roy Hibbert's now with the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah.
And David Lee's now with the San Antonio Spurs. Do you think there's any chance the Pacers could make the playoffs this year in the Eastern Conference?
No, that's why he's a power forward.
Yeah.
Because they lost those two guys.
He's the last of the breed they got there.
Yeah. Listen, if I'm him, I want out.
I don't blame him either.
If I'm him, I want out.
And it's kind of refreshing that he's not upset about, he's not getting paid enough or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like he's just mad he's in the wrong position.
Correct. And he is in the wrong position. 100% in the wrong position. Vogel, what are you doing?
Frank Vogel,
yeah. He ain't going to last long. Larry Bird ain't going to be putting up with that crap too much longer.
Rat best.
There you go. I like that. Hey, the Giants and Redskins played last night. Giants went, and you don't even open up the show with that?
Well, I was originally supposed to come on at the top of the hour, and we were going to do that. But since I'm on, I thought we could shoot the you-know-what for a little while, then get into that game.
Unbelievable. I'm sitting here biting at the chump.
Well, you and the select few have actually watched that boring CBS game last night. The New York Giants defeated the Washington Redskins yesterday, 32-21. Giants and Redskins are now 1-2. The Giants finally getting a victory at home, and a little scary in the fourth quarter as they once again were giving up a lead.
I don't understand it. I told you this, and I'm going to tell everybody. I watched the first half, and I was falling asleep in my chair in the studio at halftime, right when halftime started. So
Even he was sleeping.
Yeah. So I got up and went into my bedroom at halftime and fell asleep. And woke up about 7 minutes left to go in the game. Perfect. And then I watched them fall apart. What the hell's going on here?
What the hell is going on here?
Exactly. And then I woke up this morning, turn on my computer, go to Facebook, and I get a message from Tara.
Uh-oh.
Guess you were right. You must be happy that the Giants won last night.
No. I said, I bet you're happy that your, and I put it in quotes, Giants won.
Yeah, whatever.
You know,
that's what you get. That's what you get for.
I-
That's what you get for betting against the Giants.
I'm still not displeased with my decision.
Who else in the Pick'em League picked the Redskins, by the way? Is Gary One Arm in there?
Gary One Arm?
Is he in there?
Let me get back into the group. I was looking at my picks. Gary One Arm is, where is he? He's in 18th.
Wow.
He's in 18th place.
But he tells me that I know nothing about football.
Yeah, he's in 18th place. You got Nick, who's in 19th, and you got Ryan Blazing, who's in 21st. Bringing up the rear, just like he always does.
We'll have an update from Ryan Stick of Blazing later on today.
Uh-oh.
The New York Giants are on the road against the Buffalo Bills next week, so tough test over there. The Redskins still looking sloppy, even though they did beat St. Louis last week. Jake Gruden says there's no quarterback controversy, however, going on in Washington.
No, it's him, and that's it. No matter how many interceptions he throws.
Well, people are kind of making a big deal about RG3 still being put in the sideline, even though he's ready to go.
He's not ready to go. They can't afford him to go in there and get hurt, because then they can't trade him. So RG3 ain't playing. So they got no choice. Who's the backup to him?
That's a good question. I don't even know.
Exactly. Because RG3's third string.
RG3 might have to go bail his dad out of jail.
Colt
True.
McCoy. Jeff, Colt McCoy.
Colt McCoy's the backup, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
But I don't know why he's not starting. You know, he's the one that actually won games for them last year.
Who knows?
You know
maybe,
what I mean?
Maybe those two will start fighting
Uh-huh.
for to see who's number one, because it ain't going to be RG3. Because if they put RG3 in and he gets hurt, you might as well forget about trading him.
Yeah,
Did you guys see who from the Tennessee Titans got their feelings hurt by Twitter?
Oh, no. What happened?
It's, Taylor, is it Lewin or Lewin or, Lewin? Is it Ellie? It's Lewan. He shaved his mustache off.
Uh-huh.
And it's because of the, somebody made a Twitter account called Lewin Stash. And so because of the parody, he got all butthurt and shaved his mustache off. He said, quote, "To have an identity of a mustache is too much."
Oh, poor Boobala.
No, that's what I said.
Poor Bubala.
Pretty bad when you shave your facial hair off because somebody hurt your feelings on Twitter.
Screw Twitter. So, I think the Redskins are a lost cause at the end of the day. I don't think they're going to be in contention for any titles for the next 5 to 10 years. Unless Daniel Snyder is removed from being, well, he can't because he's the owner, but you get where I'm coming from, right, Jeff?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just a lost cause. And it's kind of sad, CBS wants to get ratings for these Thursday night football games, but they're only putting divisional games on these Thursday nights, and they're all boring.
They're all boring. This one wasn't too bad. The first half wasn't that bad. I was just exhausted. Had nothing to do with the game.
I think the only good one they got is the Ravens and Steelers, and that's next week.
Okay, well, you mentioned something to me last night. We were talking on Skype. Josh and I talk almost every night on Skype until he goes to bed. He writes his articles, and we bowl, and we have a nice bowl session. We talk about a whole bunch of different sports, wrestling, basketball. We talk a whole bunch of stuff. We have a lot of fun. One of these days, I'm going to record those. One of these days, I'm going to record those and put them on Sports Shorts for you guys because it's pretty cool.
Sports Shorts.
Yeah. We were talking last night, and he was talking about every Thursday night game this year is a division matchup, isn't it?
Correct.
Do you like that, or do you dislike that?
I dislike it from a certain standpoint where you have a team, let's say like the New York Jets, right? Let's say they're taking on the Denver Broncos on the road, right? And then they got to fly all the way down to Texas to take on got to fly all the way back to the East Coast to take on the Buffalo Bills on the Thursday night.
Who? The Broncos?
No, the Jets.
Well, the Jets live in New York anyway. They got to go back there anyway.
No, but my point is you have the Jets at the Broncos on a Sunday, and then they fly all the way down to Buffalo across the country because they have to play a Thursday night game, which is, by the way, is also a divisional game against the Bills.
Right.
I think that's unfair to the talents, to be honest with you.
I get that, but what do you like them playing division games every Thursday night? Does that bring something special to Thursday night games?
No.
Or let me ask you another question: Do
All right.
people do regular fans even recognize that it's every week is a division game?
Probably not.
Probably not, yeah.
What do you think, Ted? Did you know that it was a division game every week, Tara?
Did not. I will shamedly admit that I did not know that.
Did you watch the game last night?
Hell no.
What's up with that? I should have bombarded your phone and woke you up.
I put that on silent just so you know for that specific reason.
Damn it.
There you go.
That's not right. Yeah,
What's
but that... Go ahead.
What's up with, this is directed more toward little Joshy Poo over there. What's up with Jay Cutler and Alshon Jeffrey?
Alshon is going to be a game time decision. Jay Cutler is out for 2 weeks. He has a hamstring injury.
He hurt his vagina?
Yeah, just about when he was trying to make a tackle
heard.
last week. Yeah.
Joshy Poo. That cracks me up.
Yeah, so Jimmy Clausen, who also played for John Fox when he was in Carolina, will be the starter for the Bears this Sunday against the Seahawks.
Oh, they're going to end up winning.
I don't know. I'm not even going to watch the game. I'm going to be at a party. Sunday. So
Really?
They're probably win against the or probably going to lose against the Cardinals too. They're saying that Cutler's going to be out for like 2 weeks.
Secretly, Josh is kind of happy about that.
Well, I mean, nobody likes the guy, but
Yeah, but he's making freaking millions of dollars. They got to play him.
yeah.
I don't have any personal. I actually, I'm not saying I'm his biggest fan or whatever, but I do respect Jay Cutler actually. I'm kind of annoyed by the Chicago media because most of the Chicago media members are born Packer fans, so they're already gonna shit on the Bears personally without even giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Really?
They're not objective. Not whatsoever.
Not objective.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Check you out. Not objective.
They're not. A lot of these journalists in these sports articles and columns are all about opinions now. They're not even being neutral on the topic.
You said they're not being neutral?
Yeah, they're not being neutral.
Why would you want to read something where somebody can't make up their damn mind?
Well, from what the broadcasting school I went to, and I got the Illinois Center for Broadcasting, they told me that the rule is you have to be neutral. You have to be in a certain mindset when you're like reporting or writing on a certain topic. I don't know. It's a weird dichotomy in media where you have to be like stern and stuck up and always trying to be like. It's an odd thing. It's like 1 second, like they tell you have to be objective and you can't be a fan, but at the same time they allow you to write long articles on a rant because you don't like a team. It's weird.
I think that you can pay homage and you can be sincere and genuine about, an opposing team, but I mean, personally, I look for stronger people that write stronger opinionated articles because they're more interesting to read to me. And secondly, I can go literally to any sports website and read an article where the writer's being neutral to both teams. I mean, to me, that's boring. It's like, just throw a bunch of stats at us and say, maybe this person will win, maybe this person will win. I mean, just pick a side, tell us why. I mean, make an argument. Don't be boring about it. Don't play both sides.
Hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity diggity dog.
Hot diggity diggity dog.
And one last note before we hit to that first commercial break, Jeff. Mike Dunleavy, since we're talking about Chicago sports teams, Mike Dunleavy from the Bulls had back surgery today, so he's going to be out for 8 to 10 weeks.
A bacchiotomy?
Really?
Back surgery.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's not good, is it?
No.
That's not good at all, is it?
No, it's not.
That's bad news, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
You like that, right? All right, we're going to head to our first break of the day. You're listening to Jeff Escow, Tyra Tebow, and Josh Lopez on
Sports World Radio.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design,
which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades, how storm chasers clear the way.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? For every hour of regular, vigorous exercise, you gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself and for your heart. Start walking with your family. You'll feel better. Start walking in your community. You'll lead happier and healthier lives. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association's START program, visit startwalkingnow.org and start walking. Start something.
What kind of person gets to work in the sunshine instead of an office? This kind of person. I am the new way to work. I do have an office. I'm just not chained to it. It's a Regis office at one of the nicest addresses in the city. I don't have a lease, so I don't have to budget for stuff like phones, IT guys, and artwork for the lobby. Instead, I pay one low monthly rate that gives me a beautiful lobby that impresses my clients, a friendly receptionist, a fully furnished office, a place to meet, and a place to brainstorm with my fellow New Way to Workers. We wonder why more people don't realize that the new way to work is the best way to work. I come here because I want to, not because I have to. I am the new way to work, and I'd like you to join me.
Start now and get 1 month free. Call 1-800-OFFICES or visit regis.com/TV.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
All I want is to be loved. All I want is you.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escal, Tara Tebow, and Josh Lopez here on Sports World Radio for the next hour and a half. We do this each and every Monday through Friday on SportsWorldRadio.com, 6 o'clock on the East, 3 o'clock on the West. If you live in the Central,
5 p.m.
No one cares.
Yeah, that's right. You tell them, Tara. Hey, don't forget to join us tomorrow night, 9 p.m. on the East, 6 p.m. on the West, for our NFL Real Talk Show Week 3 picks right here on Sports World Radio. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, if you want accurate picks in your pick-a league, make sure you tune into NFL Real Talk.
That's right, bitches.
Let's get into this next one here. Rex Ryan, the head coach of the Buffalo Bills, came out today, Jeff, on Yahoo Sports and said that I got to control my language when it comes to his reactions on the games.
Who's got to control his language?
Rex Ryan.
Why?
He says he has to be professional and not penalizing his team for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Why? Because he got a little crazy?
Yeah.
Oh.
He got really mad during the Patriots Bills game last week where Sammy Watkins got a call for pass interference.
Of course.
So, here's a call. Here's a quote he said. He says, "I think if I have to." Oh, remember he used the word "if."
Yeah, you know what I think about the word
"if." I have to do a better job of staying in control too, and this team very much like me, I have to hold myself. Yeah, I know. I have to hold myself accountable, just like I hold the team accountable, and so it starts with me.
Okay. Okay.
What's the saying you have about the word "if"?
If my mother had balls, she'd be my father.
There you go. And let's not forget, a couple months ago on a WWE pre-show, Paul Heyman.
Oh, Paul Heyman
ripped him off.
Ripped me off, man. I'm gonna sue that son of a bitch. He stole my line.
He's a stockholder.
He stole my freaking line, Tara.
If you didn't trademark it, I mean, that's your own damn fault. I'm sorry.
He stole my freaking line, man. Right there on national TV, I was sitting there watching it, and all of a sudden my head freaking snapped so fast it almost broke off.
Broad daylight.
When I heard that freaking thing say. Broad daylight? Hey, is the squirrel still bothering you?
He's a chipmunk, and I don't see him anymore.
A chipmunk was trying to attack her in a car. Lucky chipmunk.
He's just checking it out, just making sure everything was all right, I guess.
Yeah, he wanted to see if you had any food.
I don't.
Or if you were any food.
I'm not.
Rex Ryan's slogan this year is about building a bully, right? But it's kind of funny that he's the biggest bully out of all of them.
Who?
And he's not on the field. Rex Ryan.
He's you know what he is?
Uh-huh.
He's all talk.
Correct.
So this article that I'm reading about him says, it poses an interesting thought. It says, emotional control could arguably be a coach's number one responsibility.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys think that that's true? I mean, do you think that the fact that he's losing control kind of, knocks him down a few pegs, as far as being a good coach?
He's been like that everywhere he went, though. That's his M.O.
I mean, I don't know that keeping emotionally controlled of yourself is, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't think that is going to, like, put you over the top as a great coach.
They're not going to get rid of him.
There's no other options out there.
They're not going to get rid of him for that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And he's been that way. That's how he's coached his whole freaking life. He's a Ryan, for Jiminy Cricket's sakes.
Correct.
That's the way his whole family coaches.
I find this story interesting, and it also helps it to transition because we go from Buffalo to an investigation that's going on in Buffalo involving a Chicago Blackhawk who's born from Buffalo. So everybody knows about the Patrick Kane situation. Patrick Kane is back on the ice in training camp with the Chicago Blackhawks as they look to repeat as Stanley Cup champions and win their 4th title in 7 years. New report coming out from ESPN today says the prosecutor overseeing the sexual assault investigation of Patrick Kane says the accuser's mom lied about finding an evidence bag in her doorway. A quote says, "Obviously there has been an effort to create a hoax. I got to figure out who was in on that and why they would do that and what it means vis-a-vis all the other evidence."
It's a messed up story.
That is a messed up story. Wow. That's a major messed up story.
Yeah, so the accuser who's saying that Patrick Kane did this stuff to her, her mom lied about the evidence they thought they were going to bring up towards him. And this stuff has been going on for a couple of years now. And I don't know if somebody has it out for Patrick Kane or not, but I think there's been some inaccurate reporting on this situation, especially Tim Graham from Buffalo, who covers the Buffalo Bills and other sports news in Buffalo, and even some Chicago journalists out here. It's kind of sad, you know. Guys won a Stanley Cup, and they come up with this random investigation, and they don't even have the proper evidence with it, and all they got is the mom lying about it now.
Shabo likes the other Buffalo Bills story funnier.
Yeah, I know.
That's what he's saying. I'm dying to hear the Rat Bastards for the week, man. Because the stories that we talked about, I'm dying to hear what the Rat Bastards are this week. I can't wait for that segment. It's going to be fun. Because it's going to be hard to choose. It's going to be hard to choose. I can tell already.
Now, let's say this. You know, I don't know if this happens at other games, if it happens in hockey games or at even NBA games, but to say, like, Buffalo, I told you the story about the guy going under the girl's pants while the group's, like, taking a picture with each other, Jeff. You remember that?
Yeah.
Now we got this situation here. I wonder what's next.
What's in the water in Buffalo? Huh?
What do you mean?
Hey, you know what? We got a female on the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her a question.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna throw her right into the wolves' den. You ready, Tara?
Try me.
Okay, try. I like that. Try me. Okay, here you go. You go to a football game with your husband, boyfriend. Okay. He gets up and go get beers. Are you doing what that chick did?
No, absolutely not. I mean, even if I were drunk as all get out, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, so the girl that did it was 19, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
That's what we know?
That's what we know. Girl that did it was 19. That's what we know, right?
And also a whore, apparently.
Well, let's say this. What if the guy she was giving the hand job to was, like, over 21, though?
It's not.
Well, because she, yeah, I get it.
As long as they're both of age, it's okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Obviously, it was consensual.
Legally okay, not morally.
Most random thing I've seen.
Right. Obviously, it was consensual. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, it was consensual, and obviously, she enjoyed herself because she put an ad in Craigslist wanting more.
You know what? I changed my answer. The only condition on which I would do that is if the person sitting next to me was John Stamos.
John Stamos got a new show on Fox, by the way. I saw the commercial.
Yeah, what is it? Grandfather or grandparent or
Yeah,
something like that?
Grandparent. He's so old and he's still such a fox. I can't believe it.
Wow.
Look at Shaba Buffalo. I love that.
Okay, so now let me ask you a question on the other side. The other story we talked about was the 43-year-old ex-Titans cheerleader
and the 12-year-old
boy. Would you ever be that drunk?
No. No, absolutely
Then
not.
you
I've
wouldn't
been
be
so
able to-
drunk that I couldn't walk anywhere besides backwards and to the right, which Sam said was also known as falling. But no, I don't think that would ever. No, absolutely not. No,
You wouldn't be able to mistake a 12-year-old boy for a man?
no. I think my voice is deeper than most 12-year-old boys' voices. I don't see how that. I don't.
You would never be that drunk, huh?
No.
Wow. See, that's...
Well, I think it was Laura. I think Laura said something about there being. She said there would be like a significant difference in the downstairs packaging area.
In the genitalial area?
That's not a genitalia.
Genital, or whatever the hell it is.
Genitalia.
Genitalia. All right. There you go.
I mean, I don't know how far she got, but you would definitely know something.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't care how drunk you are. That bitch knew what she was doing. I'm pretty sure she knew what she was doing.
That's pretty funny. That's some funny stuff. Yeah, so those are the kind of articles we've been bringing to Sports World Radio. I just wanted to know, because now we have a woman on the show, we can get a woman's perspective.
I mean, disclaimer, my opinions are very different than most women because I just don't think the same way. I don't think more often than not, but I don't know. It's just some nasty people out there.
I see big, extensive amounts of PDA when I'm downtown, when I'm doing my radio show on Wednesdays, but I've never seen or heard a story like that in a public event like that.
See what Shaba says? They give degrees in genitalia at the University of Buffalo.
Nice.
Nice, Shaba.
I wonder if there's a doctorate program.
There could be. You never
Doctor
know.
of genitalia.
Doctorate of genitalia. That's nice. I like that.
And this segment went by fast. It's time to get to our first update of the day, buddy.
Let's run to our first update of the day. This update is brought to you by JockJournal.com. Head on over to JockJournal.com and check out all their opinion and pieces, their discussions on all NFL teams. JockJournal.com. Take it away, Josh Lopez, with the first update of the day.
Thank you, Jeff and Tara. Welcome, everybody. Sports World Radio on a Friday, the final Sports World Radio of the week. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll have NFL Real Talk, where me, Jeff, Sean, and the big win himself, the big band of Indiana Win, Frank Sprinkle, talk about all the sports NFL games on Sunday and Monday. Let's take a look at the scores right now. It's the end of the first period in Philadelphia as the Flyers beat the Islanders 2-1. We have one final today from the MLB games. The Pittsburgh Pirates came into Wrigley Field and they defeated the Chicago Cubs 3-2. Other games tonight, Chicago Blackhawks are in Montreal as they take on the Canadiens. Also, we have the Vancouver Canucks at the Calgary Flames. A late night game, the Arizona Coyotes, who could turn into the Las Vegas Aces, taking on the San Jose Sharks. Chicago White Sox are in New York as they take on the Yankees. Blue Jays are taking on the Rays. Texas at Astros, that's a big AL West matchup, especially with the wild card race going around. San Francisco Giants against Oakland Athletics in late September. That's interleague action. And that's the wrap for this update. This update has been brought to you by JockJournal.com. Go to JockJournal.com to check out all the great articles that you can't find anywhere else, and also check out our content there in the Sports World Radio section. We'll be back with more Sports Talk, Sports World Radio with Jeff Escal and Tara Tebow. And at the top of the hour, we'll begin the infamous Skippy Bayless Bath Shower.
All I want is to be loved. All I want is you. All I want is to be from somewhere, and a dress for me and you. Sometimes it feels impossible to get along. It feels impossible.
Welcome to the Man Manual. Man comes with a multifunctional casing known as skin. It is remarkable. Warning, standard body wash can cause damage to man's skin. Maintain it properly with Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. It cleans man and protects skin from dryness. This will keep man's skin remarkable, even under extreme testing. Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. Skin care built in. Also, freshen man's exterior with new Aqua Impact Body Wash.
Every parent wants the safest and healthiest products for their family. That's why I created The Honest Company. I was just a concerned mom with a crazy dream. A wish that there was a company that I could rely on that did all of the hard work for me. I'm Jessica Alba, and The Honest Company was my dream.
LegalZoom has helped 1 million businesses successfully get started, including Jessica's. Launch your dream at LegalZoom today. Call us. We're here to help.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, a fitness writer, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Like many of the million people who are living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every single day. And sometimes my nerves are so raw that if you brushed up against me in an elevator, I'd scream. I can't sleep at night from the pain, and sometimes the spasms in my legs are so intense they will wake me up throughout the night. I've tried the strongest prescription medications available, and I'm going to tell you, they do not work. In fact, they leave me in a stupor, and most of the time, it's impossible to even live your life. Now, I've tried medical marijuana, and I'm going to tell you something, it works. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escal, Josh Lopez, Tara Tebow, bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk for the rest of the Friday edition of Sports World Radio. All right, Joshy Poo, where are we going?
Don't call me that.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Hump.
Okay, Humpy Glue.
Let me ask you this, Jeff. So, going back to the Thursday night game, Odell Beckham came out to say before the game said that the Giants were the best 0-2 team in the NFL. Do you think that's the case?
Giants are, yeah, I think so.
Do you think there's any chance they could actually take over the division?
I think with Tony Romo being down and Philadelphia the way they are, and with what's going on in Washington, I think they can win that division.
I think the only thing that's going to keep the Cowboys in contention is their defense, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't think their running back core is that impressive. Yeah, they may have the I'm using air quotes here, by the way, best offensive line in football. But besides that, it's Brandon Weeden. Who cares? I get it. They got Matt Castle, but still, I mean, I know the Giants, all the teams are having injuries, but just for people to have the rationalization that the Cowboys can still win this division with all the injuries they got is ridiculous.
It's crazy. It's nuts.
Asinine.
I agree with you. I agree 100% with that. What do you think, Tara?
I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest. All I care right now about is the NFC North and my Red Wings.
Again with the my.
Yep. I do that on purpose now. You know that, right?
Again with the my Red Wings.
I have a particular Red Wings quote from one Skippy Bales today for the Bash Hour. So strap your seatbelts at the top of the hour. Pete Carroll came out today and said that Cam Chancellor is in rare form and he's ready to play on Sunday.
Well, he better be in rare form. He hasn't played for 2 weeks.
Is he going to deliver on the hype that he's getting right now or no?
He better. He better get to the quarterback at least twice and have at least 2 interceptions. Better show you're the man. Otherwise, why'd you put up with all that crap?
Jeff,
right?
did you get? Yeah, Let me ask you this. So, Russell Wilson, it's obvious the Seahawks been in the last 2 Super Bowls. The last team that were in the last Super Bowls for 3 years in a row were the Cowboys, if I'm not mistaken, or the Bills. I don't see the Seahawks making it to the Super Bowl this year just with what they have on the field right now. But do you think there's any chance they could do it?
The Cowboys?
No, the Seahawks.
No.
Well,
no.
I don't know. I mean,
stump the ex-scout.
I don't know. I mean, Russell Wilson's got to play the way Russell Wilson plays and not worry about the money so much and just play football.
We all know that's not going to happen, right?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
just
that's not
play
what
football.
That's like what they do in college. That's not what they do in NFL.
Also, you got to pay attention to this point that I remember when Greg Bell from Seattle, the Seattle Tribune, when he came on our show, he said that the Seahawks were putting all their chips and marbles on Jimmy Graham, and he hasn't been delivering because you know why? Even though he's a great free agent pickup, he doesn't fit their system. You can have the best tight end or wide receivers in the world. If you're not in the right system, they're not going to do a hell of beans.
Correct. Correctamundo, my friend.
I heard you had a bone to pick with Mr. Wes.
Hey, Wes.
It happened on Wes Facebook too?
That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Hey, Wes, listen. You put something on my freaking Facebook page the other day, Wes, about Pittsburgh Steelers clinching their division. There it is, right there. I'm going to it right now. He put something on. Now what? And he's got a picture of MLB playoffs clinched October 2015 with the Pirates jumping up and down. The only thing you clinched, bitch, is to get to play in the play-in game. That's all you clinched. You ain't clinched no playoffs, okay? In his thing, I write to him, they ain't in the playoffs yet, just the play-in game, which if they win, they would be in the playoffs. And then he writes back to me, if we were in any other division, we'd be champs. It's cool. And I wrote back to him, you know what I think about if, don't you?
Oh, no.
You know what I think about if, don't you, bitch? They clinched an opportunity to get into the playoffs. That's all they clinched. They got to play the play-in game to actually get into the playoffs. And Josh is all pissed off that the Cubs lost today.
And I'm a White Sox fan.
And he's a White Sox fan.
Oh, my God. You're a White... Oh, no.
Yeah, I said don't worry about it.
Don't start there.
I said don't worry. They're still going to play their game. They're going to still play that play-in game. The Cubbies are just getting all their losses out to them now, so when they play that play-in game, they can knock the Pirates right out of it again.
White Sox have the best jerseys in stadium in baseball.
That's like, who cares?
So just beware there, Mr. Wessy Poo.
Also, every time I hear the word clinch, the only thing that I can think of is buttholes.
No, I didn't say that.
Wes was in the chat room yesterday trying to clinch the services of Tebow here.
You know what he writes down? Yeah, I know. He's trying to steal Tara Tebow from me. You know what he writes down? Hell yes, Bucks are in the playoff. Let's go get this. Let's go. You're not in the playoffs. Playoffs? You're not in the playoffs. You are in the play-in game. That's all you're in, bitch.
Isn't the opposite of off on?
I don't get it.
He also believes the Steelers are going to have the best offense in the NFL this year.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
We'll see if they can even score more than 10 points against the Rams this Sunday.
I'm going to laugh my petunias off if the Rams beat them.
Petunias.
I don't know. The Rams got emasculated in their last game, so I don't know.
That's kind of
but look, see, I don't get the Rams. They beat Seattle and lose to Washington. What's up with that?
What's up with that?
What's up with that, Floyd? What's up with that? You know, so now I'm hoping since they're playing a good team, they'll beat them. They play good teams, they beat them, they lose against bad teams.
I like the Rams. I think I picked the Rams, actually, to win. I didn't work out, the last week, obviously.
You're not going to be with us tomorrow.
I know.
You know?
I'm going to be drinking on a hayride. I'm sorry.
Drinking on a hayride. She's going to be drinking on a hayride.
That's what we do in Michigan, in the country. We do hayrides.
So you got to make sure you send either Josh your picks or me your picks so we can include them in tomorrow's show.
So you guys can talk shit about me
Yes.
when I'm not around and can't defend myself?
Yes, just like when you went to pee during the break.
Absolutely. I feel like I have to subscribe just so I can hear what kind of crap you guys were talking about.
See?
I plead the fifth on that situation.
No, you can't do that. You were present, asshole. You can't do that.
Hey, Hump, I'm not the one that talks shit. It's him.
Hey,
Don't put me in this.
No, I didn't say anything bad. It was him.
Great, and now the whole WWW world knows that I had to get out of my car, broadcasting the show to go pee.
Hey, got to do what you got to do.
It is what it is.
That's right. Hey, what do you think we have commercial breaks for? So I can go pee.
And so you can bitch about your air conditioning not being on.
Well, no, this way I can go to the bathroom when I need to go to the bathroom. That's why we have commercial breaks. So, Wes, you haven't clinched nothing. You clinched a play-in game. Get used to losing that because you lost them the last 2 years. It's going to be 3 years in a row that you lost. It'll be the first time in Major League Baseball history.
Smokey Ronnie, make sure you pack up those barbecue ribs and sauce and everything. Bring it out here.
Get ready for the Super Bowl party here in San Diego, Mr. Smoker Ronnie. It'll be the first time in history that a team went to a play-in game for 3 years in a row and got knocked out. It's going to be great. I'm going to enjoy it.
Pirates are kind of like the Bengals in the fact that Andy Dalton plays in the wild card game, which is not really a playoff game, and he always gets bounced from that round.
Funny.
Sorry, Jeff.
Funny. They remind me of the Buffalo Bills. Always getting there, but never really getting there.
Correct.
Getting HJs.
You know what I mean? Always getting there, but really never getting there. That's the story of the Pittsburgh Pirates' life.
We go from Jeff ripping on Wes, and now we got the Skippy Bales Bash Hour coming up at this commercial break.
You're listening to Jeff Escal, Tara Tebow, and Josh Lopez on
Sports World Radio.
We'll be right back.
Have a question for Sean or Jeff? Tweet them now at Sports World Radio or on Facebook at Sports World Radio.
Why does consultant Jerry Howell stay at La Quinta?
Can you come back tomorrow?
Because only with La Quinta can Jerry instant hold the room tonight using just his phone number. And then power down for tomorrow on his pillow top bed. And when Jerry's refreshed, you know what he does?
We need ideas, people. Think.
Synergistic integration.
Genius.
He thinks outside the box.
I'm going for it. No.
La Quinta Inns and Suites take care of you so you can take care of business. Instant hold your next stay on your smartphone at LQ.com.
La Quinta.
I had PTSD. Once I was back from Iraq, I was distant from everybody in my family.
We had a reunion of our unit, and you'd hear these spouses say, "Is your husband doing that? My husband's doing that too. I thought it was just us." And really understanding that, hey, this is a common experience.
I learned more to listen to what he was saying, and that made it easier for me to understand where his pain was coming from.
Warriors should know that resources are available. Learn more at realwarriors.net.
Confusion ever someone or have sudden you trouble had speaking, understanding?
Understanding trouble? Have you sudden have or speaking someone ever confusion?
Have you ever had sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding someone?
It could be one of the 5 signs of stroke.
Sudden weakness or numbness of the face, arm, or leg.
Sudden trouble with vision in one or both eyes.
Suddenly having trouble walking or difficulty with balance.
Or a sudden intense headache that comes out of nowhere.
If you or someone you know has any of these symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 immediately. You could make a difference in someone's life, someone you love, maybe even your own.
It's late until, wait, don't too.
Don't wait until it's too late. Time lost is brain lost.
Find out more at powertoendstroke.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
Hello there. I'm a famous actor. Pretty sure you know who I am. And when I want to know what's going on in the sports world, I tune into Sports World Radio.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escal, Tara Tebow, Josh Lopez. Finishing up the Friday edition of Sports World Radio. All right, hey Tara, when we were at commercial break, you were saying what?
I was saying that the Red Wings whooped the absolute piss out of the Pittsburgh Penguins last night in the preseason game.
You hear that, Wes? Your team lost to the freaking Detroit Red Wings. Got the smoke kicked out of them.
Wes friended me last night or the other night on Facebook, so I'm sure there'll be plenty of shit talking going on. But I'm just hoping that they can keep this going on.
Yeah, you know why he did that, right?
I don't know why.
Yeah, because he's going to try and steal you to be on his show. Watch. Mark my words. Mark my words. Write it down. 4:04 p.m. on Friday the 25th of September. Watch what happens. Betcha. Betcha petunias.
A little fun West story. Me and Sean were ripping him on his Mystery Sports Teams on a Facebook thread, and this schmuck comes up and says, "Oh, I don't know why you're talking. You're a Cubs fan." No, Nimrod, I'm a White Sox fan. At least they won a championship in the last 100 years.
Oh, that hurts, man. That cuts me deep.
No, it doesn't hurt. It's the truth.
No, I love the Cubs. That's why I think another reason why Wes friended me, because we're both Cubs fans.
Oh, great. Well, Wes is a Pirates fan. He's not a Cubs fan.
He's an outsider Pittsburgh sports fan.
Correct.
He's another border jumper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just in the sports context. There is. We here at Sports World Radio do not condone bandwagoning.
That's right. Bandwagoning is not.
Which is why I'm
here.
still a damn Lions fan.
I'm not watching that Sunday night football game, by the way.
You better watch it, Josh. You better watch it, or we're not friends anymore.
I'll do it for you. All right. I'll watch the quarter. Why
You
not?
better watch it, or we're not friends anymore.
Joshy Poo's gonna watch the game for me.
You better watch it, or we're not friends anymore. She says. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I threatened him, and that's why he's gonna watch it now.
Nice.
It's time to begin some bashing. Don't forget the bottom of the hour will be actually giving out an award for this douche canoe. It's time for the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour.
Bring
Final
that
one of the
bitch.
week, buddy.
Bring
ready,
that
Jeff?
bitch. I'm ready.
I'm so ready.
Strap in your seatbelts there, old man. No, I'm kidding.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. Skippy Bayless said that
I don't know.
You know what? All the commercial breaks, we never figured out what we were going to do, did we?
Yeah. Yeah. Usually when Sean goes on, he does the little grasshopper noises, which I think is hilarious, and
Right.
Jeff does the crap sound. We got to get one for you. He said my Dallas Cowboys will beat the Atlanta Falcons 24-23.
24-23?
Yeah.
Didn't you say that he said yesterday they were going to clip the wings of the Falcons?
Correct.
So by 1 point.
He changes his mind more than a woman changes her tampon when she's
Correct.
her period, right, John?
Correct.
Yeah, that's oh yeah.
Yeah, correctamundo. He changes his mind more than a woman changes her period.
I think it's pronounced tampon.
Tampon?
Tampon, it's like a stormtrooper dick.
It's tampon.
You guys haven't seen We're the Millers, huh?
I love that movie. That's a very good movie.
Anyway.
Skippy Bayless said that mine.
What are we gonna do?
I'll do the Frank sound just for the hell of it, just to true me for him.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Skippy Bayless said that my San Antonio Spurs are gonna beat the Chicago Bulls' 1996 record. Hey, Nimrod, make up your mind. Is it gonna be the Cavs or Spurs, you idiots?
It's gonna be the Spurs for him. That's the way he is.
Well, he just said a couple weeks ago that the Cavs were going to beat the Bulls' 96 record. Now he's saying it's the freaking Spurs?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's a hump.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's a hump.
He's a hump.
He's a hump, man.
Skippy Bayless said, I picked the Eagles to upset the Jets only because when everybody gets a decent NFL team, no chance is often the other way around.
Shut up. Shut up, you. Get out of here.
Skippy Bayless said that RG3 is a better long-term investment than Kirk Cousins. Jeff?
Not in this lifetime, it ain't.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Skippy Bayless said that my Indianapolis Colts will lose to the Tennessee Titans.
The Indianapolis Colts are going to lose to the Tennessee Titans, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know, if the Tennessee Titans derived their power from Lewin's mustache, they are screwed. Real screwed.
Correct.
Big time screwed.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Correct. Skippy Bayless said that the torture.
Okay, Frank.
The
torture. It's so
My
funny.
San Diego Chargers will beat the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, the torture. What did he say?
The Chargers are going to beat the Vikings.
But he didn't say the Chargers.
He said my Chargers.
That's what I thought he said, that
Right.
freaking hump.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Chargers beating the Vikings.
Chargers, yeah, of course they are.
The Vikings.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too.
I know Shavan not no blue bumblebee, but I'm giving it a shot. Why not?
You're not no blue bumblebee from Indiana, I'll tell you that.
I know. I'm not the big one.
Damn right you're not.
The Gale Force.
No, he's not even. He's not even close to the Gale Force.
Skippy Bayless said that how can someone go through this?
Yeah, see, usually it's easy for you because
I'm gonna
he's
start
doing it.
revving my car whenever he says my.
There you
That's the
go.
only thing I got.
That's what we should have her do.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That's perfect.
I'm ready. My neighbors are gonna hate me.
All right, let's give it a try. Skippy Bayless said that
That's great.
Oh my God.
My Dallas Cowboys will promote Brandon Whedon as the #1 starter after he has a perfect passer rating against the Atlanta Falcons.
No way.
He's calling a Brandon Whedon perfect passer rating, Jeff.
You didn't.
How about that, buddy?
I'm dumbfounded.
You're flabbergasted.
I'm flabbergasted. What the hell is that all about?
You're bamboozled.
I'm bamwoozled-doozled. I don't get that.
Get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here, Hut. Say go.
Skippy Bayless said that
That's awesome.
You guys need to send me some gas money.
That's awesome.
Right on it. My Pittsburgh Pirates are going to win the World Series this year.
I want to javelin this man in the heart with something.
Oh no. The torture.
That's awesome.
Yeah. How about that? He thinks the Pirates are going to win the World Series.
He could think all he wants, but we all know it's not going to happen. It's this time of the year where the Pirates start to, even if they get into the play-in game,
they drop the ball.
They drop the ball anyway, so it just doesn't matter.
Skippy Bayless said that Henrik Zenneberg from the Detroit Red Wings is the most overrated All-Star of all time.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, yes, he
The
did.
gauntlet is down. Go ahead, Tara, rip the shock.
Hey, all right. Where does this guy live? Where does he live?
She's in a car already. She's on her way.
Yeah, I'm on the way. I'm en route, bitch. I got you.
That's funny.
I can't. I feel like I'm gonna write an article about this.
All right.
I'm gonna write an article and I'll publish it on Jock Journal, and I'm gonna rip Skippy Bayless a new butthole. About this.
A new one. A new one.
That should be interesting.
Just gonna be doing a Periscope rant on Skippy sometime soon.
Yeah.
That's going to be great.
That's going to be
So
awesome.
what you're saying is I need to
get 'em.
reinstall Periscope on my phone.
I'm going to get them good.
Good.
Yep. Skippy Bayless said that mine.
It's you, buddy. I love that.
He said that my Cleveland Browns are making a mistake benching Johnny Manziel this Sunday.
Jonathan Football Manziel?
Yes, they are not. They're doing the right thing.
I agree.
Justine Manziel.
Justine?
Yeah.
Johanna.
Jessica.
Jessica.
Jessica Manziel.
Come here, Jessica.
Jaquella. No, I just,
Jaquella. I like that.
yeah.
All right. How about that, Jeff? Though, do you think they're making a mistake or they're making the right choice?
I think they're making a mistake. Actually, I think they're making the right choice because he's not an NFL quarterback anyway. So it just doesn't matter.
So Tim Tebow wasn't an NFL quarterback, right?
No, he's just
That's what
like
you're
Tim. Yeah, he's just like Tim Tebow.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look at Shaba. Justine Bateman should start.
Way to go, Shaba. I like that.
Oh my gosh, I love that guy.
That's good,
All
Shaba.
right. A couple more before we get to the commercial break. Here's a wrestling quote for Jeff. Skippy Bayless said that he would like to challenge someone to a Hell in a Cell match.
He would like to challenge somebody to a Hell in a Cell match?
Correct.
Go for it, you jackass.
Can somebody tell me what a Hell in a Cell match is?
Yeah, it's two guys fighting inside of a ring, inside of a cage.
A really big cage.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen that before.
It's really tall.
You've never seen that before?
No, I think I have seen that before.
Yeah, well, wait till a couple of weeks from now. It's going to be bitching.
Yep. I mean, I remember when I was little, a guy threw another wrestler over the top of the cell onto the announce table. It was like 20 feet tall. The guy could have died.
Did he die?
No, he did not. Skippy Bayless said that mine.
I'm running out of gas.
This will be the last one for you. Go ahead.
That's great.
My New England Patriots will have their game tested by the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh my God.
How about that, Jeff? The Jaguars
Nash's,
giving.
That's a guy after Nash's heart right there.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Does Nash have a bromance with Skippy?
Maybe Skippy's got a bromance with Nash.
Oh, giggity goo.
Bum diggity.
I don't like that.
I'm just kidding, Nash. Please don't fire me.
We have a couple more quotes, but we have to head to our quarter hour break.
All right, you're listening to Jeff Escal, Tara Tebow, and Josh Lopez on.
That'll be on
Sports World Radio.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design,
which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades, how storm chasers clear the way.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? For every hour of regular, vigorous exercise, you gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself and for your heart. Start walking with your family. You'll feel better. Start walking in your community. You'll lead happier and healthier lives. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association START program, visit startwalkingnow.org and start walking. Start something.
What kind of person gets to work in the sunshine instead of an office? This kind of person. I am the new way to work. I do have an office. I'm just not chained to it. It's a Regis office at one of the nicest addresses in the city. I don't have a lease, so I don't have to budget for stuff like phones, IT guys, and artwork for the lobby. Instead, I pay one low monthly rate that gives me a beautiful lobby that impresses my clients, a friendly receptionist, a fully furnished office, a place to meet, and a place to brainstorm with my fellow New Way to workers. We wonder why more people don't realize that the new way to work is the best way to work. I come here because I want to, not because I have to. I am the new way to work, and I'd like you to join me.
Start now and get 1 month free. Call 1-800-OFFICES or visit regis.com/TV.
When I'm not out there acting and I want to know what's going on in the sports world, I tune in to Sports World Radio.
All I want is to be.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escal, Tara Tebow, Josh Lopez doing the Friday edition here of Sports World Radio. All right, let's get back to it there, Mr. Lopez.
We have more quotes right here. Skippy Bayless said that oh man, this guy never stops. My Denver Broncos will beat the Detroit Lions on Sunday Night Football this Sunday.
What do you think about that, Tara?
Huh? You know the pissed off woman inside of me says absolutely not, but I'm a little hesitant to be so behind my team when Matt Stafford's being such a douche nozzle, on the field.
Douche canoe?
Yeah, in the O-line. But no, I say no. They're not going to. No.
Skippy Bayless said that Calvin Johnson deserves the most disappointing player of the year award so far.
Skippy Bayless deserves the most disappointing human being of the entire universe award always, every single damn day. Every day.
There you go.
Skippy Bayless said that Jeff? There you go. My San Diego Padres should be ashamed of themselves that they're actually hosting the MLB All-Star Game next year because their organization is a pathetic joke.
Well, then why do you call them your San Diego Padres?
Who is he talking about? The Padres or the MLB Network?
Padres.
If you put the word "my" in front of them and then you say they're a pathetic joke, why you bother to put the word "my" in front of them, you jackass? Huh? Whistle me that one, Dixie boy.
Dixie boy. That's great.
Douche canoe.
Oh man, I can't wait till we get the awards. Usually, sometimes, despite the time on Friday where I have Jeff so riled up with Skippy, he just ends up winning the awards.
Does that make any sense? What he does?
No.
He says, "My San Diego Padres shouldn't do this because it's on a bench." Then why do you put the word "my" in front of them?
I was under the impression, and tell me if I'm wrong, but I was under the impression this guy had an actual learning disability.
Maybe he
does. Not right?
Maybe he does.
Well, if you see him on TV, he sits in his stool and moves around like a little pansy. He looks like he's hyperventilating every time he's talking.
Yeah.
And before he goes to his next point, he goes like...
Why do you got to take a deep breath? Why? Because you got to think of what you're going to say? It's all written down in front of you anyway.
Skippy Bayless said that Stu Gatz should be hosting the morning radio show, not Mike and Mike.
Oh. Hey, you're going to listen to this for freaking 4 hours a day? There's no way I can listen to this for 4 hours. Are you kidding me? The guy that talks like this, I can't listen to this for 4 hours. There's no freaking way.
Hey, did you guys see what Shaba said? He said that he's told that Laura's dad is more or less stable, and they'll know more later tonight. So let's keep him in our thoughts.
That's right. Yep. Tell Laura's dad we love him, we miss him, and we hope he feels better, and we'll give all our prayers to him from Sports World Radio and the gang here, buddy. Please.
Absolutely. Skippy Bayless said that if Tony Romo and Des Bryant come back, the Cowboys will still win the Super Bowl.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And he said that with a straight face.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got a... What the... Does he take some Adderall before he goes on the air or something?
I don't know. He loses his man card and his broadcasting card.
Unbelievable. There's no... You know what's going to happen when he comes back?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be 2-8.
Are there people out there that actually take Skippy Bayless seriously? I'm confused.
We don't take him seriously, but we like ripping what he says because he's just a Nimrod.
Because he says some of the stupidest things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's why.
He's not from Michigan, right?
No, he's from Oklahoma.
Oh, I thought that was Jeff's favorite state.
No, it's not. That's why I ripped the crap out of him.
Well, come on, Jeff. You know you love your college football, yeah. Boomer Sooner.
It's not. That's why I ripped the crap out of him.
A little side note before we get into the next Skippy quote. The Pope, as everybody knows, is in the United States. Jeff has already said he doesn't give a flying fig Newton about it. Pope had a mass today at Madison Square Garden. I kind of find this ironic because next Saturday we go from heaven to hell because Brock Lesnar's Go to Hell tour invades Madison Square Garden.
That's awesome. See that stuff right there I like to hear. Going from heaven to hell like that.
The universe purposefully definitely did that.
Gives a crap about the Pope.
That was meant to happen.
The Pope, what have you done for me lately? Not a damn thing, so just stay over there.
Just stay over there.
Come and bother me over here.
Yeah, the Pope, and then hell comes.
Yeah, I got crazy. Your
Pope. Scooby Bayless said that my Chicago Cubs let me down today.
Okay.
Oh, poor Bull.
Didn't he earlier say something about my Pittsburgh Pirates?
He did.
Yes.
Okay, make up your damn mind because you're gonna have a problem when they face each other in the playoff game. In the play-in game, you jackass.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you gonna pick then? Huh?
I would be relieved if he's actually not. I mean, I dissociate myself from him.
Now you see why I want to have a sports debate with this son of a bitch?
I mean, I don't even know. I mean, he's just going to say some insane shit that you can't even, like,
oh, yes, I can.
Comprehensible.
Oh, yes, I can. Anything that comes out of his mouth, I got an answer for.
I feel like he's like, who's the guy that plays he's like Mayor West in Family Guy. Like, you can't even talk to him because he says some insane shit that you can't even comprehend.
He doesn't believe it in himself.
So you know what's going to happen? You're moving to the second shift. You're going to be able to watch him in the mornings now.
I don't want to.
Well, you're going to have to. It's going to be a homework assignment.
It's just going to upset me.
I know. It's going to be exactly. It's going to make you mad, and then it's going to make you do all sorts of stuff on Facebook, and then we could talk about it on the show. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I literally told you I wanted to javelin him into his chest. I don't know what more you want from me.
See, you can listen to him every morning, and you know what you could do for us? You can listen to him every morning and then write the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour article right there for Jock Journal, and we'll just read it verbatim.
You guys want me to turn into a legitimate alcoholic, don't you? That's what you want.
That's what you can do right there. You can watch that dumbass and then report on what he says, write an article on Jock Journal about it, and we could talk about it on the show every day.
Here's another thing Frank said before we wrap up the Bash Hour when it comes to like these segments. Frank always says, "How can one live with themselves?"
I don't know how. I don't know how he does live with himself with some of the stupid shit he says.
I don't know.
You know, I really don't.
It's like astounding. It's honestly astounding. It just the amount of stupidity that can come out of one human brain is just it's flooring.
Quite frankly, I don't like your assessment of my great friend, the one and only Skip Bayless.
Okay, not Stephen A. Smith. That's Josh's version of Stephen A. Smith, so that's why we call him not Stephen A. Smith.
That's his co-host on his show, by the way.
That's right. That's hilarious right there. I kind of like that.
Yeah. All right, last quote of the day.
Go for it.
And for the week, Skippy Bayless said that Tara, can you do it one more time?
That's her gas.
My Carolina Panthers will win in a blowout against the New Orleans Saints this Sunday.
A good thing you saved that for last when Shaba's not around.
I literally was just about to say that. Shaba would have been all over his keyboard.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I bet you Shaba hasn't decided who he's picking in that game yet.
Really?
Yeah, he's the Saints fan. I bet you he hasn't decided. I bet you he picks the Carolina Panthers, though. What?
I don't get it.
He's gonna pick them because he's gonna go with his heart took over his head and picked them because he wants to win the pool. That's why.
Not only he can't make his mind, he insults the intelligence of every sports fan that's ever lived.
Yes, he does. That's why we gotta have him on a sports debate or have him on Sports World Radio. He'll never agree to come on the show. So all I gotta do is say one thing to him, and you're gonna hear click.
I remember one time somebody came in the chat room and Skip Bayless and he blocked them.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I also blocked Santa Claus.
And you blocked Trevor Cody, too.
And I blocked Trevor Cody. Yeah, I also blocked Santa Claus because I'm not Catholic. Get the hell out of my room.
You blocked Trevor Cody. You blocked Trevor Cody's mom. You blocked Trevor Cody's dad.
His uncle, his brother, his sister. What'd you say?
I'm going to create an account where I'm the Pope.
I'm going to block you.
I know.
No, I don't need the Pope in here.
And then I'm going to create another one where I'm the Cardinal.
Well, you better be careful because if I block you, it blocks the IP and then you're done.
Shit, I got to get more than one computer.
There you go. Uh-huh. Remember that.
That's the wrap for the Skippy Bayless Bash Shower.
Wow, we got through that one, huh?
Yeah. I feel like the show started like 10 minutes ago. I can't believe it's already 6:30 here.
It's only a half hour left in the show. Speaking of that, let's do our final update of the day.
Yeah, final break.
Final break, update and break, and then we'll come back and we'll talk some more sports and we'll bust Tara's chops some more.
Okay.
All right?
Okie dokie.
You're listening to Jeff Escow. Actually, no, you're not, but you are, but we're going to do it this way. This update is brought to you by JockJournal.com. Head on over to JockJournal.com and read the cool articles they got over there on all NFL teams, discussion, opinion pieces. And Tara even writes for JockJournal.com, so go over there and read the articles that she's writing. I'm sure there are going to be some Skippy articles coming really soon. So check out JockJournal.com. Take it away, Josh Lopez, with the final update of the day.
Thank you, Jeff and Tara. Welcome, everybody. Second and final update of the week here for Sports World Radio. Once again, don't forget, tomorrow we will have NFL Real Talk, where me, the big win himself, Humpy Glue, yours truly, and Sean Mann, the update man, will form together to give you the best preview of Week 3 of the NFL season. That show starts at 8 p.m. Central, which makes it 9 in the East. If you live in the West and the mountains, who really cares at the end of the day? Let's take a look at the scores right now. We got the Yankees up 1-0. Oh, well, the White Sox are up 1-0 against the Yankees. The Nationals are up 1-0 against the Phillies. The Tampa Bay Rays are up 2-0 against the Toronto Blue Jays. A fourth shot in the first inning as the Braves are up 4-0 against the Miami Marlins. Other games right now, we got the Philadelphia Flyers up 4-2 against the Islanders. The game with the New Jersey Devils and the New York Rangers started right now. X-Rays came out and said that Drew Brees will not be playing this Sunday against the New Orleans Saints, and also the Bears will not have Jay Cutler and Alshon Jeffrey against the Seattle Seahawks. This update's been brought to you by JockJournal.com. We'll be back with more Sports World Radio with Tara Tebow, Jeff Escow, and Josh Lopez. Don't forget, coming up next, we got the Rat Bastard of the Week and the Skippy Bayless Douche Canoe Award of the Week. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Have a question for Sean or Jeff? Tweet them now at Sports World Radio or on Facebook at Sports World Radio.
Welcome to the Man Manual. Man comes with a multifunctional casing known as skin. It is remarkable. Warning, standard body wash can cause damage to man's skin. Maintain it properly with Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. It cleans man and protects skin from dryness. This will keep man's skin remarkable, even under extreme testing. Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. Skin care built in. Also, freshen man's exterior with new Aqua Impact Body Wash.
Every parent wants the safest and healthiest products for their family. That's why I created The Honest Company. I was just a concerned mom with a crazy dream. A wish that there was a company that I could rely on that did all of the hard work for me. I'm Jessica Alba, and The Honest Company was my dream.
LegalZoom has helped 1 million businesses successfully get started, including Jessica's. Launch your dream at LegalZoom today. Call us. We're here to help.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, a fitness writer, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Like many of the million people who are living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every single day. And sometimes my nerves are so raw that if you brushed up against me in an elevator, I'd scream. I can't sleep at night from the pain, and sometimes the spasms in my legs are so intense they will wake me up throughout the night. I've tried the strongest prescription medications available, and I'm going to tell you, they do not work. In fact, they leave me in a stupor, and most of the time, it's impossible to even live your life. Now, I've tried medical marijuana, and I'm going to tell you something, it works. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
She asked me maybe if I could share her sorrow for all the men that tried to...
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escal, Tara Tebow, Josh Lopez, finishing up here on a 2-hour sports journey. We've been going since 6 o'clock on the East Coast, 3 o'clock on the West Coast if you live in the mountains.
No one cares.
That's right. So, during the commercial break, as you all know, our good friend Sean Mann, who's on vacation this week, elected to tell us that he got his hair cut inside a Walmart this week.
Mm-hmm.
So Josh just asked Tara, hey, Tara, do you have a hair cutting place inside your Walmart? And what did she say?
I said, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Well, you want to know something? I asked my sister here, Nicole, who lives with me, I said, have you ever heard of anybody getting a haircut at Walmart? She goes, yeah, in Oklahoma. Where do you live, Tara? In Michigan, right?
Yeah, I live in Michigan.
So I know they got them in Oklahoma. Next time you go to Walmart, you got to investigate for us.
What am I investigating? What do we think really happened?
How many people you know in this world get a haircut at freaking Walmart?
I mean, if you are in a very big hurry and you do not want to spend very much money and you want to really be, I mean, you go to Walmart, you're probably, if you're a normal person, you're probably one of the better looking people in the Walmart. We've always seen that.
Well, it's Sean, for Jiminy Cricket's sakes, first of all.
I don't know why he couldn't take the time to go to, like, a real place. It's like the people that get their nails done at Walmart. They always look jacked up and, they're trying to sue people in there for giving them diseases. It's not good.
It's funny. I just find it funny that somebody gets their haircut at Walmart. That's all. I just find it funny. I didn't know you can get a haircut at Walmart. I mean, we have 2 super Walmarts within 1 mile of me, and neither of them have a haircut place in them.
Why are there 2 Walmarts within a mile of each other?
Because, man, there's a lot of people where I live.
That sounds like the worst city ever.
Oh, man. It got
the worst city ever.
One like right down the road and then the other one.
I hate Walmart so much.
No way, man. I shop at Walmart at least once a week.
Ugh.
and him and his dad yell at each other for television.
We yell at each other and fight with each other in Walmart and give people and entertain people. And then they go up to my dad and they say to me, "Why do you let your son talk to you like that?" And my dad turns around to him and says, "Shut up, leave us alone." It's great.
My mom and my dad were in Walmart one time in the aisle over from me, quoting South Park, saying they took our jobs in the South Park voices, like shouting it.
Yeah, he walks through Walmart yelling my name. Jeffrey! Jeffrey! It's like, dude, relax, man. Yeah, it's hysterical, man. We have a blast, man. We have a blast when we go shopping. It's hysterical.
Every time I call you on Skype now, that's how, when you answer, I'm going to say that. I'm going to go, Jeffrey!
That's what he does. It's hysterical. I go, yo, deaf son of a bitch, I'm right here. And people look at me and go, why do you talk to your dad like that? Shut up, lady. Sometimes we're in the same aisle, and I'm talking to him, and I'll just stick up my middle finger at him, right? And he'll stick up his middle finger at me, and this lady saw it the other day, and she goes, why'd you give your dad your finger? I go, look what he's doing to me.
No, we'll walk through Walmart, and Sam will just hear somebody talking, like some lady talking. Well, the Walmart in a military town is way different. They're way worse. But he'd walk through the Walmart and just hear somebody talk and look at me and say, I effing hate that bitch. Like, just from hearing her voice. I was like, you don't even know her. He just hates everybody in Walmart all the time.
Next time I go to Walmart, I'm going to periscope all the weird people.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
This is another reason I have to download that on my phone
I'm going to walk around with periscope on. I say, look at this broad. Look what she's wearing. Look at this.
I thought you said broad is a term of endearment.
Well, okay, look at this bitch. Look what she's wearing.
There you go.
That doesn't get better.
Yes, it does. Yes,
oh,
it
it's
does.
stinking believable.
Yeah, so have you ever, do you know anybody, Tara, that's ever got a haircut at Walmart before? Next time your husband needs a haircut, take him to Walmart.
No, he just got his hair cut.
Where did he get it, at Walmart?
He was in the Marine Corps for 9 years. He does not get his hair cut very often because he had to get it done every single week. And he never went to Walmart, by the way. He always went to a barbershop.
See? A barbershop.
I got that buzz cut too, man.
See?
The haircut's good.
Yeah.
A barbershop.
Joshy Poo's hair looks good because he doesn't go to Walmart.
I got no hair. Barbershop. See, I even go to the barber to get my head skinned.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You do? You don't do it yourself? You don't just bick your head?
No, I bick my head, but sometimes I get lazy and I let it grow, and then I go to the barber and I say, do your thing, Bruce.
He's got like a cattail behind the back of his head.
Yeah,
I'm kind of.
Yeah.
Wait, your hairstylist is Bruce Jenner?
No.
That's great.
No, the guy's name is Bruce.
I get to go get my hair cut for the first time in like 2 years on Tuesday. I'm not getting it cut, but I'm getting it colored. I'm getting red put in it.
Really?
Yeah.
You're getting red put in it?
I am.
Oh, you little minx, you.
Jeff has a thing for redheads.
I do. Redhead.
By the way, I had this appointment done several days ago, so that's not why I'm getting it done.
Redhead and blue eyes, you little minx.
That's his guilty pleasure.
Yeah,
think, right?
Well, that's what happens when you lose your virginity to a redhead with blue eyes, man.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name?
Her name was... What was her name? I don't know. What happened when I was 13 years old?
Oh, wow.
I said his, but no one got the joke.
I got the joke, but you notice how I changed it, right?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Uh-huh. I got the joke and changed it on you, didn't I?
So his name was Bruce Jenner.
It was, I believe, if I remember correctly, her name was Kara.
Maybe she's listening.
I doubt it.
We can continue this conversation really quick, but we had a breaking news story. Former number one pick Anthony Bennett has been cleared off of waivers and is signed with the Toronto Raptors.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Cleared off of waivers and signed with the Toronto Raptors.
Correct.
Nice. Is that going to help them?
I think so. They have a lot of good outside shooters, but their bigs are not that impressive.
No.
Not one bit.
No. I don't know if that's going to do anything.
Well, he bounced from Cleveland to Minnesota, so I don't know. I'm optimistic to see how he does out there, but I want bank on the Raptors winning the Eastern Conference this year.
I wouldn't either.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't either. Not one bit.
So redheads, that's the thing for you, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
I'm a versatile guy. It doesn't matter to me, but I prefer older women. That's my guilty privilege.
We know you're a cougar hound. We know, Joshy.
Not cougar.
Well, Joshy, I'm almost 50, so I am the cougar.
Bless his heart.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to date anybody really older than me, am I? No, I'm going to go younger, right?
Duh.
Right?
Correct.
I mean, unless you find a cougar that's like, 56.
Yeah, and it's smoking hot. You bet your sweet petunias.
They're out there.
You bet your sweet petunias. That's right. Otherwise, I'm the cougar.
I don't think it's... I think there's a different term for guys.
What?
I don't know. I got to look it up now.
What? The man? Yeah. You know what they call that?
What?
The old creepy guy.
No.
That's what they call that. The old creepy guy.
No
term. That's the term.
There's a term.
What, for a male cougar?
Yes.
Yeah, an old creepy guy.
I'm going to look it up and I'm going to find out.
That's what it is. That's what they call a male cougar, a creepy old man.
It's a manther.
A manther?
Yeah, like a panther, but a manther.
Ooh, I'm a manther.
But wait, this says a male who is between his 30s and 40s who gets much younger women.
Well, then I guess I'm a gramther, which is
a male cougar is also called a rhino.
I guess I'm between the ages of 30 and 40?
Yeah, but it says a male cougar is also called a rhino.
No, I don't like that. No.
Why? Rhinos are cool.
No, between the age of 30 and 40 is a manther, so after 40 I guess is grandpa, so I'm a grandpa.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm a grandpa. Yeah, okay. I probably am and don't even know it.
Oh, no.
How about that? How about those apples right there?
You owe some kids somewhere some $5 bills in their cards for their birthdays.
Yep, I'm sure I do. Let them come and try and find me. Do you know?
Poor grandkids.
Yeah, well, hey, I don't even know if they're out there. Hey, let's run to our final break of the week. Come back with our final segment. We're going to do the Skippy Douche Canoe Award and the Rap Bastard Award. I'm so excited to find out who those people are. I'm ready for it. You're listening to Jeff Escal, Tara Tebow, Josh Lopez on
Sports World Radio.
We'll be right back.
Chloe is 9 months old.
She is the greatest thing ever.
One little smile, one little laugh. Anybody? We would do anything for her. My name is Kim Bryant, and my husband and I made a will on LegalZoom.
It was really easy to do.
We created LegalZoom to help you take care of the ones you love. Go to LegalZoom.com today and complete your will in minutes. At LegalZoom.com, we put the law on your side.
I had PTSD. Once I was back from Iraq, I was distant from everybody in my family.
We had a reunion of our unit, and you'd hear these spouses say, is your husband doing that? My husband's doing that too. I thought it was just us. And really understanding that, hey, this is a common experience.
I learned more to listen to what he was saying, and that made it easier for me to understand where his pain was coming from.
Warriors should know that resources are available. Learn more at realwarriors.net.
Confusion ever someone or have sudden you trouble had speaking, understanding?
Understanding trouble? Have you sudden have or speaking someone ever confusion?
Have you ever had sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding someone?
It could be one of the 5 signs of stroke.
Sudden weakness or numbness of the face, arm, or leg.
Sudden trouble with vision in one or both eyes.
Suddenly having trouble walking or difficulty with balance.
Or a sudden intense headache that comes out of nowhere.
If you or someone you know has any of these symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 immediately. You could make a difference in someone's life, someone you love, maybe even your own.
It's late until, wait, don't too.
Don't wait until it's too late. Time lost is brain lost.
Find out more at powertoendstroke.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
Hello there. I'm a famous actor. Pretty sure you know who I am. And when I want to know what's going on in the sports world, I tune into Sports World Radio.
All right, welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escal, Tara Tebow, Josh Lopez, giving you the final segment of the week. Don't forget to join us tomorrow for NFL Real Talk Week 3 NFL picks. 9 o'clock on the East, 6 o'clock on the West. And if you live somewhere else besides that, who cares? That's right. All right, Josh. It's your turn. What are we doing first? Rap Bastard of the Week?
Let's do the Skippy Bayless Douche Canoe of the Week.
Okay, let's do that.
First off, we're going to start off with the column from Jock Journal. with saying that the Cowboys were ranked number 5 in their power rankings.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Uh-huh.
We didn't add that to the list. So that's one candidate. Number 2 is going to go to Skip Bayless, of course, because with any Skip Bayless Douche King Award, he's automatically a candidate. Number 3, Trent Dilfer for impersonating a good quarterback analysis on ESPN.
He stinks.
Number 4, Stu Gatz.
I don't know. That guy's terrible.
And number 5, the last and final Skippy Douche Canoe of the week goes to, drum roll please, Stephen A. Smith for saying that Phil Jackson is making the New York Knicks worse.
How do you know that? He's only been there a year, bro.
All right, Jeff, who's your pick, buddy? What do you got?
I'm going with the Stu Gatz.
Oh, no. Stu Gatz, congratulations. You won your very first Skip Bayless Douche Canoe of the week.
That's right. He has never won before, has he?
No, he is not.
Yeah, we're going with Stu Gatz.
Now Tara could vote in this category here.
Okay.
The Rat Bastard of the week.
Here we go, Tara. You ready?
Yes, I'm so ready.
All right. The girl from Craigslist at the Buffalo Bills game. Rat Bastard candidate number 2 goes to the assistant coach of the high school football team that encourages the kids to go after the referee. Number 3 goes to Jay Gruden. Number 4 goes to Jerry Jones for saying that the Cowboys will not be stopped. Number 5 goes to the Tennessee Titans former cheerleader who was, basically giving a 12-year-old young man a blowjob in a bathroom. So that's our 5 candidates for Rat Bastard of the week.
Oh my goodness.
I'm torn between 2.
I'm torn between 3.
I'm torn between 2, and it was the first one and the last one.
Oh my gosh.
Those are the
I
two
know my pick.
I think my pick is going to be the bitch in Buffalo. That's what it is.
She's going for the broad in Buffalo.
Absolutely. I think that's like the worst thing I've ever heard.
See, I kind of wish I was that guy sitting in the seat.
Oh my
No shit. No shit. No shit. Big surprise there.
Sports World Radio trip to Buffalo.
And if I was the kid in the bathroom, I would have never went running out.
But there's nothing saying that she actually did anything. So, I mean, I'm not defending her. I'm just saying that that's not as bad as the broad in Buffalo. The bitch in Buffalo, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tara in that pick as well.
Okay, let's do it. That's what
Thanks,
it is.
Josh.
That's what it is.
Thanks, Jeff.
Congrats to Craigslist whore for becoming the Rat Bastard of the week.
Craigslist tour, or do we say Buffalo Bills Craigslist tour?
There you go. No, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
There
you
The
go.
Buffalo
From
wins.
Shaba.
That's right.
Shaba said that. That was
Just for
perfect.
you, buddy, Shaba.
Yeah, the Buffalo wins the Rat Bastard of the week.
Is it still a rat bastard if it's a female? Could it be rat bastardess?
Oh, Rat Bastard is universal.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I like universal terms.
Yeah, Rat Bastard is universal.
Yep.
So, the Buffalo wins the Rat Bastard of the week, and Stogats wins the Douche Canoe Award of the week.
What does one paddle a douche canoe with?
Explain the trophy.
Stugats.
What does he use for his paddle in his douche canoe?
Well, see, Skippy Bayless is riding around in his douche canoe with no paddle. So every time we give a douche canoe award out, he gets a paddle and he can paddle.
Oh,
So
he's up shit creek without a paddle.
Correct. So Stugats is now his paddle.
Yeah, he passes the paddle. So let's say like Skippy wins 3 weeks in a row, so he continues paddling the boat. If he loses, he has to paddle. He has to get the paddle to
Right.
the other winner.
Correct.
I think Skippy Bayless needs to go in for like a CAT scan to make sure he doesn't have like a brain problem
Or a paddle stuck up his ass.
like a mass or something.
How the hell is that guy have a radio show and talk like that?
I was just gonna say, how is it that informed individuals are like working their asses off to write and and this guy gets a radio show? I don't.
Yeah, that guy's got a radio show that sounds like this. Hey man, I talk like this every day on the show. How's it going, people? Why do you kidding me?
I could go in a big rant about that, but you got people who are columnists who now become broadcasters, and now you got former athletes just because they played the game now hosting and becoming analysts too. You got people who actually go to school and actually have to spend money or have their parents spend money for them to go to school for all this stuff, and they have to sit in the sideline because, oh, we need a former athlete to be on our show. Oh, we need a columnist to be on our show.
Correct.
Unless you're good and you have experience, then you should be in the broadcasting game.
I see what you're saying. Like you're talking about you, Josh.
Talking
Not
about
just
you,
me, but
Joshy.
Jeff, Sean, other people have went to school for broadcasting. Frank, especially. It's just ridiculous. All of us got to sit in the sideline where we could make ESPN grow and far more entertaining. But you have schmucks who never went to school for broadcasting, and they just get it because they're playing politics and stuff.
Well, and it's not only that, it's that, if you have somebody that's well known that's going to be giving their opinions about games, you're going to get probably more viewers than somebody that, even though these guys like you that have actually studied and done their work, have better informed opinions, nobody knows your name yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Correct.
Screw 'em. That's right.
Yeah.
That's what we say here.
By the way, for anybody that's heading towards the weekend, any movie goers out there, I advise you to go check out Black Mass, which is the new Johnny Depp movie about Whitey Bulger.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the best movie I've seen this year, so check it out.
Yeah,
Really?
You said that was pretty good.
Yeah. That and also Straight Outta Compton, if you want to see it too.
Straight
That's
Outta
very
Compton.
good too.
Yeah, I like
When
that.
I was we went to Vegas last March, we went to the Mob Museum in Vegas, and they talked a lot about him in there.
When in March did you go?
It was like the end. I don't know, like the 19th through the 24th, I think, or something like that.
Oh wow! Right after my birthday.
Oh.
Next time
Your
you go
birthday-
next time you go to Vegas in March, let me know.
Your birthday is right before mine. Then mine's in April.
Man, mine's March 14th.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 50.
Yeah. What are you doing for your birthday?
Probably gonna go to Vegas. Probably gonna go to Vegas.
I like the broads on Fremont Street with duct tape on their nipples. The big fat ones.
That's not bad, actually.
I loved Fremont Street when we went.
Yeah, that's a good move.
I like Fremont Street too.
The Departed was very good too.
The what?
The Departed.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just talking about Fremont Street, like the place.
Mm-hmm.
No, Fremont Street's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun there.
I could literally spend every single night there in Vegas. We had a great time. We went to have you ever been to the D, that new casino that's Detroit themed?
No.
It's right on Fremont Street. You got to go. It's crazy good. I loved it.
Really?
I won like $300 on penny slots there.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I lost it all
Well, that's what happens.
because I'm an irresponsible person.
Well, yeah, so is everybody else when it comes to gambling.
Perfect.
You know? I go there with a certain amount of money that I know that I'm going to lose, and that's that.
Yeah, we did that too, except we, multiplied that amount by, 2 or whatever.
Right, and that's that. That's all I'm going to freaking lose.
Yeah, that's the first time we had ever gone. We went and saw the Beatles, and the Beatles Cirque du Soleil. It was great.
Really?
Nice.
Why, how far are you from Vegas, Jeff?
I'm a 4-hour drive.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, that's nothing.
Well, Sam turns 30 next year.
Yeah, I'm 4-hour drive.
So if we do his 30th in Vegas,
There you go.
you got to come out and get him drunk.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
I got friends that live out there, too, so I'd hardly ever pay for a hotel room.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I like about that. That's what I like about Vegas. I got a bunch of friends that live out there, so I hardly ever pay for a hotel room.
Yeah.
Hardly ever. But a lot of the times I like to pay for the hotel room so I don't have to deal with my friends.
That's...
You know?
What kind of friend? Do you not know what the
them.
word friend means?
No, this way I don't have to deal with them, man. I like to hang out with them, but, you know, sometimes they're a pain in the ass. Do you know what I mean?
Friends.
Huh?
You need new friends.
Why?
I don't know. Josh, weigh in with... I mean, come on. You don't go to... You don't travel and then, you know, think your friends are a pain in the ass.
Well, they are a pain in the ass. But they're my friends. What do you... All friends are a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
you know it or not.
Like, let's say like Jeff got accepted for the new season of Big Brother. You'll see why he doesn't get along with people or want to hang out with them.
They're a pain in the
push
ass.
this button.
I'm going to make sure they push my button. You know? I'm going to make sure they push that button so I can freaking push back. Because that's what the game is all about. And I'm going to win. And that's going to be that.
Why Big Brother? Why not, like, Survivor?
Because, what, are you kidding me?
the man that's over there, God, I got to turn my air conditioning on. I'm
exactly,
sweating
man.
Ass off over here.
Exactly. There's no way I'm going to be on Survivor sitting out there in that freaking heat.
The one that goes for 12 hours without eating, and he's like, God, I'm starving.
Hey, I was hungry, man. 12 hours?
Yeah, it was more, well, it was like, it wasn't quite 24, was it?
No. Hell no, man. It's supposed to be, but it wasn't.
Right. It was supposed to be.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, but it wasn't. What are you going to do? You know? What are you going to do? Nothing.
What you gonna do?
Exactly right. Hey, don't forget to join us tomorrow night for our NFL Real Talk show, guys. 9 o'clock on the East, 6 o'clock on the West. Don't forget about that. We got that tomorrow night right here on Sports World Radio. Until then, don't forget.
Hold up, Jeff.
Go ahead.
We wanted to thank Tara for being an awesome co-host for this week so far. Tara, thank you so much for coming on the show this week. You've been awesome. We consider you a new friend here at Sports World Radio. Any last words for the peeps out here?
No, I mean, I'm glad that I was able to come on, and thank you guys so much for letting me come on and, you know, say my piece, and, you know, go Red Wings, right?
Oh, God.
See what you started. My Red Wings.
See what you started, Josh?
Yeah.
No, I was going to do that, too.
Thanks, Joshy Poo, and thanks, Jeff, so much,
you're welcome.
Sincerely, for letting me come on, and you know, this was incredible, an incredible experience.
Oh, I'm glad you had fun with it. We
Absolutely.
did, too. We had a lot of fun with it, so I'm glad you did, too. And hopefully we can get you back on again real soon.
I hope so.
You know, because that would be a lot of fun. Get you on again real soon.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, everybody. That's the end of Tara's week. She'll be back whenever she can come back here on Sports World Radio. Until then, my friends, remember, you only have one life to live. Live it long, live it strong, and live it proud. And please don't forget, life may suck, but the alternative is unacceptable.
Amen.
Peace out, everybody. For Josh Lopez, Tara Tebow, I'm Jeff Escal. This has been Sports World Radio.
Shut up, Skip.
Thanks for listening to Sports World Radio with your hosts, Jeff Escal and Sean Mann. Online at SportsWorldRadio.com. Sports World Radio, the equal opportunity ripper. We'll catch you next time.